Here lies a crystal radiating magical power. Try resonating with it. What the hell? Suddenly the magical power within the room intensifies. A large crystal also appears on the black and white ground in the center. Is this like checkers? I mean chess? Text appeared in the air. Traveler, activate the crystals where black and white interweave, and you'll reach the treasure's location. However, you must make all crystals not interfere with each other to start them. Move the red crystal, turn it blue, and activate the crystals. What does that mean? All the crystals have to be placed correctly on the black and white floor. Let's see if there are any other instructions in the room. The Higan of Computers, Yakumo Yukari. Read it? Damn, it's that troublesome Yukari's book. But setting aside that she herself looks suspicious, her knowledge and intellect are outstanding. The book she wrote should have value worth reading. Omitted. The way a queen moves on a chessboard. It is chess! The way the queen moves on a chessboard is, it can move any distance vertically, horizontally, diagonally. It is the most powerful piece on the chessboard. There's a mathematical question. Does there exist a way to place 8 queens on a chessboard, so that none of them are within each other's attack range? Does there exist one? I wouldn't think so, but there might be. There might be. I don't know, I frequently use this problem to test the computational abilities of the Shikigami. As the size of the chessboard increases, the computational power required will grow to astronomical numbers. But let's set aside the situation with more than 8 queens, just discussing the 8 queens problem itself. It is still very suitable for mental exercises during leisure time. For those who are at a loss when first faced with this problem, I have a good direction for thinking. Please ponder on the move of the knight in chess. It may give you some help. Ooh, okay. Can I eat this? A cabinet with a fruit plate on it. There doesn't seem to be anything special inside the cabinet. Wait a minute, there's something in the fruit. It looks like delicious fruit gummies. Can't just eat some fruit, it has to be some gummies. Should I secretly take one? She just did it anyway. It's an orange-flavored gummy. This one is so tasty. The sweetness hits the taste buds directly, and the soft texture is irresistible. I really want to eat another one. Alice, why did you hide fruit gummies in your fruit plate? So confused. It's a fruit gummy with a citrus aroma. I wonder what fruit she used this time. I guess it's a tangerine. Paired with her Earl Grey tea, it's even more delicious. Oh, okay, so the books have been getting recorded here, I don't think it's notified me for the books. Well, it's fine. We've gotten almost all of the books, but there's still so many desserts. The stack of papers seems to contain some information. Turn it over and take a look. Blue crystals cannot move, but they will still interfere with other crystals. Red indicates that this crystal has been interfered with other crystals. Blue indicates that this crystal has not been interfered, so it's in the right place. I can start providing magical power. Here are the cases where crystals will interfere with each other. Same row, same column, same diagonal. So yeah, it's the queen thing. Note, purple crystals will also interfere with other crystals. The rules are exactly the same. The crystals should not be pushed out of the black and white squares. Turn all red crystals into blue crystals to activate the magic of the workshop. I see. The magic within the crystal workshop, huh? So you're saying these crystals will be given... Okay. There are so many magic crystals here. According to their nature and type, they can store different types of attribute energy. They're very useful mediums for casting spells. The crystals here seem to have been used up. They can't resonate anymore. Can't find anything useful for the time being. The magic potion refined with crystal energy is placed here. Flip through, it seems like there's nothing particularly useful. Okay. And this? Looks like some kind of magic item. It seems to have powerful energy. Try resonating with it. After resonating with it, words appeared in the air. Time-space reset magic. Oh, I see. So it's if you fuck it up. Or, like, you just want to reset it. Yeah, okay. Alright, we're back. I randomly stopped in the middle of recording like I tend to do, and, I'm very professional. Don't worry about it. So I recall doing a cursory glance around here, but, it's been another couple weeks. Yep, it sure has. I need to do these recordings more consistently. But let's see. So, something, chess. Activate the crystals were black and white, interweave, and you'll reach the treasure's location. However, you must make all crystals not interfere with each other to start them. Move the red crystal, turn it blue, and activate the crystals. If I remember right, was I supposed to... Oh, okay. Let's see. So I can't move the purple ones. Okay. Oh. So if it's blue, that's good. Okay, yeah. I need to make it so that they can't, attack each other or something? Okay. Oh, okay, so that is correct. Okay. These have the same movements as queens, if I remember right. Something like that? Probably would work. Oh. Okay. I can't put that there. I feel like this placement for this one might be fine. That just leaves this one other one. They kind of all have to be on different rows, if I'm getting this right. Oh, okay, so this one isn't gonna work in this spot. Oh, I see. So what's wrong with this? I did it! Oh my god! Holy shit! That was... I definitely didn't take that long on it. Okay, yeah, no, that was kind of hard. This should successfully prevent all the crystals from interfering with each other. Will there be any changes? The magic in the room seems to have suddenly strengthened. Well, it seems to have been transported to a special space. Is it the power of the crystal magic? Oh, a chest! Get Alice doll. Oh, it's her doll. So cute. Oh, that's adorable. Alice's doll. Really looks like her, just a bit smaller. Just as cute as her. Alright. Cool. Maybe the other extra dimensional space has the other doll? Maybe we need an Alice and a Patchouli? This thing? Let me save first. Oh wait, I have ink. Oh, what was I supposed to do with the ink again? There was something that wanted ink. I don't really recall. I mean, I have ink and blank paper. I guess I could... I don't know what the point of using them would be, though. No. I thought I made the paper blank. I guess, did they not have another graphic for it? Maybe not. Oh, okay. Can I put the ink here? Much better. What can be done with it? I mean, I don't... As the pen danced, words appeared on the paper. Get magic paper. Oh, okay, sure. Oh, this must be for the infinity room that we haven't entered yet. Oh, it's a good thing I came here. Up, left, down, right, up. Okay. Ah, yes, that one. Well, let's head there. It's... okay. I see how it is. It's repeating stairs, Lost Woods kind of dealio. Up, left, down, right, up. And the Patchouli doll has been obtained. Cool. When did she make my doll? She even made it look a lot like me. Are you surprised at this point? She has... I imagine she has all kinds of dolls. The magic circle leading to the mysterious corridor has disappeared. Alrighty, let's take these dolls with us. Let's see the Patchouli doll. Cute. Seeing a doll that looks so much like me still feels quite strange. I'll bet. Alright, kid. Found Patchouli's doll. Yes, it's Patchouli Onesan's doll. Indeed, Master Alice's doll. Open secret passage. Oh. Secret passage open. It's astonishing. A doll actually knows how to use magic. Actually, I can do it too, but she is a non-autonomous doll, which is indeed very impressive. Alright. Alice. Alice, are you here? What is this? Am I gonna get murdered? It's too dark. I can't make out the words on it. Soft thing. It's too dark to tell what it is. Pull rope. The room has become brighter. Two beautiful witches always share the same bed. Their dolls do the same. But do the dolls like them elegantly share the same beautiful dream? Does this have any meaning? A bed that looks very soft, and it's quite large. It probably wouldn't be a problem for two people to lie on it. Oh, do I sit the dolls down here? Oh, cute! They're little. So what's next? What's going on? Oh. What's with this super modern looking room? Holy shit. The space around suddenly became larger, and it's totally different from Alice's home. What on earth is happening? Wait, over there. Oh, there she is. It's our GF. Oh, that art is so cute. Oh my god, whoever did the art for this game. It's so nice. Alice! Oh right, it's Alice. I'm here. You've solved the riddle I set up. Good job. I've been waiting for you here for a long time. Indeed, it really was a labor. I went through the labor of brewing a cup of tea that even Shanghai couldn't stop praising. Oh, that's really impressive. If I have the chance, I'd like to try it too. Sure, I'll make it for you when I have the chance. You'll definitely be satisfied. Indeed, you're my favorite witch of the 7 luminaries, and I knew you could solve the puzzle and find me. But before that, I have something to tell you. Oh? Even though the puzzle was fun, and I managed to find you in the end, next time you do something like this, let me know first. When I wake up and I can't see Alice, it's quite lonely. I'm sorry. Actually, after I set up the puzzle, I was planning to solve it with you, but there was a little mishap. I finished designing all the puzzles and was about to wake you up and solve them together when I accidentally activated the dimensional trap magic used in the puzzles and trapped myself in this dimension crossing space. This is also why you're in this strange place right now. You see, there are some things around here that don't seem like in Gensokyo, right? Indeed, this place doesn't look like the doll's house at all. It doesn't even resemble Gensokyo much. And even though I designed the puzzles in the doll's house, I cast a forgetfulness spell on myself for testing. That is to say, even I don't know the answer to the puzzle now. Alice, what the hell? Then, what is this letter? I wrote it. This dimensional trap may physically confine me, but for someone like me who's an expert in long-distance object manipulation, controlling a pen to write a letter remotely is not a difficult task. Indeed, her magical prowess always exceeds my imagination. Even though I've forgotten the solution, based on my original design, there should be a puzzle that can lead the solver to this space. So I guess the task of solving this puzzle can only be entrusted to you. If that's the case, why not mention it in the letter? I'm sorry. After all, I don't want you to worry too much. You can focus more on the joy of solving puzzles this way, right? Saying it so nicely, this person just wants to show off, isn't it? And for me, just waiting for a bit for my magic to recover, I could have reversed the spatial spell to leave and find you, but since you found me first, there's no need now. I admit that you are indeed super beautiful and amazing. But it's just this kind of place. But you like this about me, right? If you keep talking nonsense, I'll feed you to a sun sign, okay? Really, you don't even consider how tiring it is for me to run around all by myself. I'm sorry. Indeed, it was my carelessness this time. I'm sorry for making you feel lonely, but I really didn't do it on purpose. Next time, I will be careful not to cast magic triggers randomly. After all puzzles are solved, I'll make you endless delicious caramel pudding, a brand new recipe you've never tried. Caramel pudding? No, I can't be bought off so easily, but her pudding is really always so delicious. They're so cute. Never mind. I'll forgive you this time. If you're going to use such a wide-range magic next time, let me know first. It can prevent you from making a mistake by doing it alone. Even though I make mistakes more frequently than she does. Also, you said it has to be caramel pudding, okay? No problem. I've been studying for several days. I'll definitely satisfy you this time. However, you just said after solving the puzzle, but I've already solved puzzles for 2 floors. Isn't it done yet? Indeed, this puzzle includes not only the first 2 floors, but also this dimension crossing space itself. In addition, there's one last thing, a puzzle that requires our cooperation to solve. So, since you've already found me, shall we solve this puzzle together next? I'm really looking forward to solving it with you. Really? There's nothing I can do with her. Got it, I'll follow your lead. But remember, you must make me that caramel pudding. No problem at all. If you want, we can pinky promise. Also, I need to take a break. I've already solved the puzzles of 2 floors. It's not too much to ask you to solve the puzzle of this floor, right? When the puzzle that requires our cooperation appears later, we will solve it together. Alright, then you can rest on the sofa over there. There are drinks from the outside world on the table. They're really tasty. You've even brought drinks from the outside world? The power of this dimension's magic is really... Anyway, go take a rest first. And here we are. The music was a little loud. I hope it wasn't overpowering me. We get to play as Alice now! My favorite Toho. Wow. She doesn't have anything. I guess Shanghai is just gonna be with Patchouli. But really, what is this place? A dimension crossing space, supposedly, but it's just casually got like a big old TV and a computer. The display device called computer. What should I do to make it display something? Turn it on? A metal cube. If I remember correctly, this thing is called a computer in the outside world. In terms of Ginsokyo's terminology, it should be referred to as a shikigami. There's a long rectangular slot on top. Perhaps something can be put in it. Oh, it's one of those computers. Oh. Alright. Let's figure it out. The drawer seems to be locked. There's no keyhole on it either. How do I open it? The paper on the table appears to have been torn off. It's hard to make out what the text on it means. Screwdra vod or Jew. Is this A cocktail recipe? Looks to be a cocktail recipe. My doll, made using new technology. What kind of technology is that, Alice? The touch of the skin and body is very close to mine. Oh, that sounds weird as fuck. Dolls with like actual skin that just, or you know, something close to actual skin just sounds weird. The only downside is it can't match my height yet. Do you really want just like a doll clone of you, Alice? I don't know about that. The doll of Patchouli that I made. The hair color, skin tone, and skin texture are exactly like hers. It's one of the works I am quite satisfied with. Okay. Cocktail notes. Oh, it totally is a cocktail recipe. Okay, are we going to be making a cocktail? Is this Sumireko's house? Is Sumireko? I guess Sumireko is probably old enough to drink. Wait, no, she's a high school student. Isn't she still a high school student? I don't know. The timeline of Genzokyo is strange. Oh wow, there's a lot going on here. She's really gotten into cocktail mixing. Yukari-san really likes to drink. She's also very proficient in mixing drinks. I learned some mixing methods from her before. I found it very interesting, so I copied some of the drink recipes here. Additionally, regarding the cocktail screwdriver, since it's relatively simple, I didn't write the recipe here, but I noted it down somewhere else. Why? If you didn't feel the need to put it here, then why write it down at all? Whatever, I guess. Cape Cod. I don't think I've heard of that one. Yukari-san told me at the beginning that I could start with a simple cocktail. The recipe is vodka and cranberry juice. Oh, and that was like that the screwdriver recipe was a little too simple for your book. Okay. Madras? Oh god. Yukari-san later told me to make slight variations to add some layers, so this cup came about. The recipe is vodka plus orange juice plus cranberry juice. Sea breeze. Yukari-san said this drink has a feel of the sea. I wonder if there's a chance to go to the beach with Yukari-san. Those two have gotten quite chummy, haven't they? The recipe is vodka plus cranberry juice plus grapefruit juice. Vodka cola, a cocktail whose recipe can almost be guessed from its name. Yeah, it can be guessed from its name. What do you mean almost? Although simple, it's surprisingly tasty. The recipe is vodka plus cola. This place has quite a few cocktail recipes. If there's a chance, perhaps you could have a drink with Patchouli? The pronouns in this game are all over the place in this translation. The coat rack of the room master, currently only hanging a towel. There's some ruins on the towel. It seems that the taste of this room master is quite peculiar. Okay. It seems to be the dressing table of the master of this house. So we're just in a stranger's house, basically. That's fun. There are many bottles and jars on the table that I've never seen before. They must be cosmetics from the outside world. This mirror. It looks like something is written on the mirror, but it's covered by a stain. That's not a stain, that's just destroyed. What the hell? Get a new mirror, Sumireko. Holy shit. Wardrobe. The clothes inside. They feel familiar. Like someone in Gensokyo wore them? Trash can! A small metal bucket. Is there something inside? I don't think she understands that that's a trash can. Shredded paper. Looks like garbage, but there might be some valuable information on it. Better keep it for now. It's the screwdriver recipe. Why did she rip it up anyways? A bottle of wine is on the table. Judging from the label, yeah, it should be vodka. Vodka isn't wine, is it? What do you mean? I don't think vodka is wine. But the wine hasn't been opened yet. If you want to drink, you have to find something to open it with. This cabinet, there's a dial-like structure on it that can be turned. There are some strange symbols drawn on the dial. Should it be turned? Is it like a timer? The bottle on the small table reads 100% pure orange juice. My favorite game! It looks like a strange device with many buttons. I love this. I just love seeing, like, complete fantasy characters just reacting to modern shit. It's so funny. If I remember correctly, this thing is called a remote control. It's a device that can control other magic tools from a distance. Do you want to flip it over and take a look? Yeah? There's a switchable cover at the back. Open it and have a look. Ah. It does not have batteries. Sumireko, your house is kind of a mess. Like, it looks clean, but then, like, your mirror is destroyed, your remote doesn't have batteries, you just have, like, drinks laying around. ESP, an easy introduction and practice. Psychokinesis self-healing guide. Self-healing. It seems to be some books about superpowers. That's right, the master of this room is a cabinet filled with various types of tableware. There are all kinds of bowls, plates, and cutlery. It seems to be locked. There appears to be a keyhole. I wonder where the key could be. Hi, Patchy. That said, there's something I want to ask you. Even though it probably happened a long time ago, but do you really still remember the things from when we first met? Which game was that? Would that have been the first fighting game? I can't recall the name of it at the moment, but the first fighting game maybe? That's the... I mean, maybe they met in one of the game endings beforehand, I'm not sure. Remember? Okay, but which specific matter are you referring to? I accidentally... in the Scarlet Devil Mansion's library. That time I fell asleep on your shoulder. Oh, that? I remember. I was actually quite surprised at the time too. What's up? Why bring this up all of a sudden? I don't know that that's a canon event, but that's very cute. No, I was just thinking, after we started dating, did I always do something that caused you trouble? For instance, there was this one time I tried to make a chocolate by following a recipe book, but the result was a disaster, yet you still ate it. There was also the time I accidentally leaned on you. This is normal shit, Patchy. And also, do you realize what Alice has just done? Today? But that chocolate actually tasted quite good. It just didn't look very appealing. I mentioned this before, don't you remember? But we had just started dating at that time. Oh, this was Alice. She might have thought that I said this just to keep her from being upset. Everything said at that time was sincere. Though the appearance was poor due to inadequate molding skills, the basic preparation and baking time and temperature were fine. It was one of the most delicious chocolates I've ever had. Also, about you accidentally falling asleep on me that you mentioned at the beginning, actually, I was super happy then, I just didn't tell you. After all, that is the moment when you, from a witch who only knew magic, begin to learn the art called life. And of course, and also, I don't mind someone as beautiful as you leaning on me. Can't say I'd mind. Okay, enough said. Cute. Snack. Got lemon tart. A very appetizing looking lemon tart. It would surely taste even better if eaten with patchouli. Should we eat it? A lemon tart with a sweet and sour taste. Let's eat it with patchouli. Look what I've brought. Wow, this is lemon tart. Could it be you again? Yes, I prepared it while setting up the puzzles. In order to reward your dedication in solving the puzzles, I'll give you all of it to eat. Don't think that I will forgive you just like that. Wait, what is this? Delicious. So delicious. The sweet and sour taste of the lemon perfectly blends with the slightly crispy skin. Don't worry, this is just the appetizer. Forgive me after you've had the caramel pudding. It's not too late. Alright. I forgive you 50% for now. The remaining 50% will depend on the caramel pudding. Patchouli just loves sweets, doesn't she, in this? A very exquisite fruit parfait is laid out on the table. Patchouli, wanna eat together? I know I just fed you, but this whole game is just like Patchouli doing puzzles and Alice feeding her, essentially. And I'm not complaining. This fruit parfait was probably made while I was setting up the puzzles. Consider it your reward for solving problems. What do you mean, probably? What do you mean? Of course, we have to eat it. I just saw it and was completely stunned. I was just about to find you to share it. It's a really generous portion. It seems that the master of this room also likes fruit parfait very much. It's said that she often eats with a yokai called Yukari. Could it be the characteristics of the species called high school girl from the outside world? It seems to be a race with taste as exquisite as ours, the witches. Who doesn't love a fruit parfait? So incredibly delicious. It's icy cool with the sour sweetness of strawberries and the crispness of a Swiss roll. It's simply the best way to get a sugar fix. The sugar burned by your brain while solving puzzles can be replenished by this. Eating sweet things like this is best for the brain. Alright.